takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
I love today's NFL because it is high-flying, big-time action, some risk involved. But how about him eliminating all that last week? 3 touchdown passes, incredible yardage.
Yeah, almost 400.
Big-time game.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
For a Las Vegas.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From midfield, here's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
And 9 yards.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And now the third-year man out of NC State, it's Nyheim Hines. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run with Hines. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
The tackle made by
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
on the pickup. It's
to throw, it's Carr.
At the 17-yard line.
Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Vegas.
They'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders, and it turned out, in this case, he's absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
On second down, Richard. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Carr gives it a shot, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6.
Richard. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For the right play, yeah.
That too.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Colts 1st down.
From the gun, Rivers. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
31-yard
throwing, Rivers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Hines. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Colts nothing.
A first down throw here for Rivers. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown,
Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That time a 9-play drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Julian Blackman. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
21-yard line.
This is Hines. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6.
Rivers on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
And 2 at the Raiders' 7.
To throw, Rivers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jack Doyle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Raiders take over first and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. On the move to his left. That is caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. 22 yards there, a first down.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over him. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Julian Blackman. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? But can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Intercepted by the Colts.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
from the 36. Rivers.
36-yard line.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7.
Rivers now. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Blankenship on for the field.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoor. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
It's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. On play action, it's Carr. And my goodness, another interception. It's by the rookie, Jordan Blackman. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make make it second and a foot or so.
It's second.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7, and the Colts first down.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A man coming off back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons. Here's Jonathan Taylor with it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Rico Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Jalen Richard now on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, no, they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On play action, now Carr.
Got an open man, it's Rose. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this is incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. Like the people
the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got him to the turf. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his right.
Reception here by Rose. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles those encounters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And he knocks it through. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jalen Richard on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, pick your runs at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. That will be brought down by the Colts. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's A.J. Cole now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And look at this starting field position. That'll be touchdown inside the 30-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
First down, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to nothing.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.